So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this parliament. Griezmann! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing...
Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rivaldo looking to run onto it. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Adams attempts a clearance. Can he put it away? They've scored! First blood drawn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he finish? They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space out wide. Real chance! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's been caught now, and Del Piero! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Messi puts his foot on the gas. He could be in here. And the shot! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe. He's played him through.
Oh, really well played.
He might be in here. Pedri!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedri. White. And the first half is done. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side has a lead. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Good spot, he's seen the run. Davids.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pedri. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that was very necessary. Irwin. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And Del Piero! Big chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Madrid take the lead. Oh, shooting chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Beckenbauer with the short one. Pedri. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Added time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate.
And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. Has magnificent scenes it's got. It is tribal. It has around the prime of instinct so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got away here pretty promptly. Shevchenko. Keeper's ball. And it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri takes a look up. That is a brilliant interception. Messi! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
He can run onto that. And he's being shifted off it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Messi! Goal! First blood drawn.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 27 minutes is
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can clear it away. And he's intervened well there. And here's Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There will be 1
The
minute
turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Request for support from
Madrid
our
go
World
in at
Charity
half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chance! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Sneijder demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shot at goal! He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid take the lead. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Messi. Irwin. That is good alertness. And reclaimed it in a trice. Corner it is.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Lahm plays it short. Neymar, done delicately. That's a decent clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great reaction. He's gone for goal. Nicked it back promptly. Got a shot away. And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
There's the shot!
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass is just off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
De Bruyne. That's a little off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Shevchenko on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.